Calm in the storm. How to control anger before it controls you. Anger is a natural human emotion, but for many of us, it can feel like a storm, unpredictable and overwhelming. Whether it's a stressful day at work, disagreements with loved ones, or minor inconveniences piling up, the ability to control anger often seems out of reach. But the truth is, learning to manage your anger is not just about bottling up emotions, it's about mastering how to respond to them. This video will show you how to take control of your anger before it takes control of you, providing practical steps to help you stay calm and composed in any situation. Understanding the root of anger. Anger doesn't just appear out of nowhere, it's often a response to deeper emotions like frustration, fear, or disappointment. Understanding the root of your anger is the first step in managing it effectively. Ask yourself, what's really bothering me? Often, we react to surface-level triggers, but the true cause lies deeper. Are you overwhelmed at work? Are you feeling unappreciated in your relationships? Identifying the underlying issues allows you to address them before your anger boils over. By taking a moment to reflect, you create space between the trigger and your response. This pause is powerful, it's where you regain control. Instead of immediately reacting, you give yourself the chance to breathe, think, and respond more rationally. This self-awareness can turn anger from an automatic reaction into a conscious choice. The power of pause and breathe. One of the most effective tools for managing anger is the power of pause. When anger strikes, your body reacts instantly. Your heart rate increases, your muscles tense, and your mind races. But in that moment, taking a deep breath can change everything. By pausing and focusing on your breath, you're not only giving your brain time to catch up with your emotions, but you're also slowing down your body's physical response to stress. Here's a simple technique. The next time you feel anger rising, take 3 deep breaths. Inhale deeply through your nose, hold for a few seconds, and exhale slowly through your mouth. This action engages your body's relaxation response, calming your nervous system and allowing you to think more clearly. The pause gives you control over your reaction, and soon you'll realize that you can choose how to respond instead of letting anger dictate your actions. Reframe your perspective. Anger often stems from a rigid way of thinking. We see situations in black and white, thinking, this is unfair, or they shouldn't have done that. But what if you could reframe how you see things? Changing your perspective can help diffuse anger before it takes over. Instead of viewing a situation as a personal attack, try to see it from a neutral standpoint. For example, if a coworker criticizes your work, instead of immediately reacting defensively, ask yourself, could this be an opportunity to improve? Shifting your mindset from confrontation to curiosity helps you stay calm and open. It also keeps you from taking things too personally, which is often the root of anger. Reframing turns what could be a heated moment into a learning experience, allowing you to stay calm and composed. Letting go of the need for control. At the heart of anger is often a desire for control. We want situations to go our way, and when they don't, we get frustrated. Learning to let go of this need for control can be transformative. The truth is, we can't control everything, other people's actions, the weather, traffic jams, but we can control how we respond to them. Recognize that life's unpredictable moments are not personal attacks, but part of the human experience. By letting go of unrealistic expectations, you free yourself from the constant need to manage everything. Instead, you focus on what you can control, your mindset and your reaction. This shift not only reduces anger but also brings a sense of peace and acceptance into your life. Practicing empathy and compassion. One of the most overlooked ways to manage anger is through empathy. When you're angry, it's easy to focus on yourself, your feelings, your frustrations. But what if you shifted your focus to the other person? Practicing empathy allows you to see things from someone else's perspective, reducing the intensity of your anger. For example, if someone cuts you off in traffic, instead of stewing in rage, ask yourself, what if they are rushing to an emergency? This small act of imagining someone else's situation can instantly cool your temper. Empathy breaks down the walls anger builds, helping you approach situations with more understanding and less aggression. It's a powerful tool for staying calm, especially in everyday interactions that might otherwise ignite frustration. Calm in the storm. Learning to control anger is not about avoiding it altogether, but about mastering it. Anger is a normal emotion. but when left unchecked, it can spiral into negative outcomes that harm both your personal and professional life. By understanding the root of your anger, pausing to breathe, reframing your perspective, letting go of the need for control, and practicing empathy, you can turn anger into a tool for growth rather than a destructive force. Remember, calm isn't the absence of the storm, it's how you handle it. The next time you feel your temper rising, embrace the storm, but don't let it overwhelm you. Take charge of your emotions, and you'll find that staying calm in the storm not only helps you navigate challenges more effectively but also leads to healthier relationships and a more fulfilling life. By mastering your anger, you can transform it from a destructive force into a powerful ally for personal growth and emotional well-being.